What is up, everybody? I see there's like 21 of y'all in here waiting. Like, this is awesome. This is probably going to be a little bit of a short live. I've got two boxes or two packages to unbox today. I hope everybody that's in here is doing good. Hope everybody's having a good day. Spice Hedge, Square Table, um, Cameron. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ricearth? Ricearth? Ian, Scotty the dog, was it Alistair Blair. Cheers to all y'all that's in here. So here's what we got going on here. We have from it's like Maureen McClellan in Scotland. There we go. Yeah, nice little box. So Jason, Lynn, Adrian, Ian, cheers to you. So we can go on ahead and dive into this one. Let's see. I always try to make sure I get these to where I have the addresses still intact, so that way here in the next week or two, I've got a couple folks I'm going to be sending stuff to. This is another name to add to the list. Take and send some thank you stuff back to. There we go. Oh, nice. There's a nice box. Cheers to you there in Newcastle. Hopefully your day is going well. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, wow. That's just got... All right. Open this. Hello, Alan. Just a wee package for you, but it's hopefully going to make you smile. It's tea, but with a twist. Also sent a tea strainer. Ooh. It is new, but I had to cut a label to get it in the recycled box. There's a wee extra thing that goes well with tea also. FYI, you can also add milk, but I wouldn't put more than a splash in. Sugar to taste as you prefer. Despite the type name of the tea, it is non-alcoholic. Sorry. All right, cool. Before you start thinking, me, you earn less because every time I hear you laughing uproariously at invisible boss on chewing the fat, my ribs physically hurt from your laughing with your glee. It is infectious in a non-COVID way. All the best to you and your lovely family. Cheers from Scotland, Maureen. Thank you so very much. This is just, I swear, y'all spoil me. Y'all really do. All right, let me get into this thing. I take and get one of those setups like some of these other people have, where this over the top and you can see everything I'm doing. I have to do something like that one day. And y'all be like, "Oh God, his desk is messy. Messy. Get that shit off of there. Just shit. Show us your ugly ass face again." All right, so, ew, delicious shortbread fingers, clotted cream shortbread fingers. Ooh. Oh, whiskey tea. Oh, nice. Loose leaf. This is the first bit of loose leaf I've got. So here's that. Here is the strainer. And then more whiskey tea, 25 enveloped and enveloped tea bags. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to have to try the shortbread fingers real quick and then slurp down this tea so I can... Question, can you use loose leaf in the electric kettles? Because I got one. Like, right here at the desk with me too. Now this I want to try. I know these things are crumbly, and I'm about to get this all. Don't put tea in the kettle. Okay, need a teapot. Okay, well, I'll have to take and go put it on in the new. I have to go put it in the teapot. Or I have to get a teapot. There we go. Take and dunk this. Oh my God. That's okay. I can still try the I can slurp it down real quick and go get this. Or try this. Cheers to you, Craig. All right, so teapot, and I know I got to take and get a teacup. These things right here are just, oh my God. It's different from most shortbreads. Like, as far as taste wise, it's, I don't know if it's that clotted cream that they take and put on there has any difference, or I guess made it with has any difference in the flavor, but God, it's so good. That's phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal right there. That is so good. Don't pour boiling water on tea bag. Okay. It's always been boiling, so. All right, we're going to take a look at the second package too, and then I'm going to try this. So apparently the second package. Now this is from PS Newest. Like just reading like it's still Scotland, but it's, I swear to God, it looks like Here, this is what I meant to show. Like, it looks like a doctor wrote the stuff. So it's like, what in the world? So it's magazines. Or it says magazines. So we're going to try to cut into this a little bit. Yeah, I've always poured boiling water too. Because that's what everybody told me I need to do. When I took and did the multiple tea things, it's oh, those other ones didn't take and stew right because the water wasn't boiling. So crap. Make sure this is over here. Oh, cool. So I got sent that. That is so cool. So I live 1 mile from here. When you visit Scotland, I can give you a grand tour of Edinburgh, and I can't make out that last thing, or the last line of it. And the signature, I swear to God, are you a doctor? If you watch this, you have to comment, are you a doctor? Because that signature is just, that looks like a doctor signature. That or like somebody famous, like you've practiced it quite a few times. Here we go. What got you so interested in England? All right, so the channel itself, like first things I've reacted to, and I've reacted to this the most on the channel, is the grime artist and some of the hip hop artists over there. And I noticed that like I'd hear Logic talk, and I'd hear Low Key talk, and I'd hear Akala talk, and I'd take and hear like Getz talk, and I'd hear some of these, these rappers, English Frank and Lunar C, and they all had different accents, and that kind of put me on to the accent thing, and then listening to the accents and then the comments from within the accents. I was like, I need to take a look more at the whole the area as a whole, the country as a whole, because I was loving what I was getting anecdotally from people about their local accents and how accents change and everything like that. Even being, driving 5 miles down the road and the accent being completely different. So that was fascinating, but also the anecdotal stuff. I was like, I need to take a look more because I didn't realize the accents change that much. And it just kind of has snowballed from there. Because every time I look at something and look at something else, absolutely just fall more and more in love. And it's funny because me and Blake have the B&A show later today on Blake TV channel. That'll be about probably about 2.5 hours from now. I'll be on Blake TV's channel taking and doing a B&A show. And I tell them it's not all about the views. And then I'll turn around and tell them it's about the views. And the reason why is, for me, channel wise, if you want to grow, you got to have views. Views bring it, the views equals subscribers. But for me, it's about the comments that I get within the views. I've got videos with like 4,000 views, but like 450 comments. And within those comments, that's where I'm finding that I love taking and being, because I get to take into the sharing of like the local histories, or the local history right there in the town that they're at, the regional history, or even an extra bit of history on that video, personal anecdotes of something they seen when they was a kid and stuff. Like, it's just that for me makes me just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, all right, dear Alan, I enjoy your videos, and Yeah, sent you a we voice message when you mentioned you play D&D. I thought perhaps you may enjoy these magazines. I helped to make in a previous life. Oh wow, past. Oh wow, I haven't played since 1996, but I hope you enjoy some uh, using these. If not, pass them on uh, or feed them to the flames. No, won't be doing that. Struggle with type 2 diabetes. Word for you when I see the sugar in your tea. It's only a teaspoon at a time. Take care, buddy. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Like this is like I said, y'all spoil me, and now, oh, dude. So got stuff like this. Let me take these out. Oh my god, dude. Like, holy crap, yo. Like, this is awesome. Holy crap, this is awesome. Oh, wow. I bet that's Cyberpunk. I have a feeling that Cyberpunk or something similar. At least they're on the cover. Let's see. Castle Falkenstein from Talsorian Games. Fantasy role playing will never be the same. It's on the back of one of them. Dude, this is so freaking cool. Cheers to you, Miss Sue. Hope you have a good one. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Vampire. I wonder if that's from like Vampire the Masquerade. Because yeah, GURPS. Vampire. Let's see. Oh wow. Wow, this is so cool. Holy crap, yo. Joey, I think most people take they go to see a fight here in the U.S. and the hockey match breaks out. I think that's the way that goes. All right, so I'm putting the kettle back on real quick. We're taking try the whiskey tea here. So you can enjoy this. Put 1 tea bag per person in the warm pot, freshly boiled water, allowed to infuse for 3 to 5 minutes. Like I swear to you, I've got some of the coolest stuff I've ever gotten just from what's been sent to me so far. And I know one. All right, look, and I understand. I fucked up the crumpets. All right, they were warm, butter melted. I didn't allow it to crust. So, well, Andy, I'm looking. I've got the Alabama stuff on today because me and Blake have the BNA show, and he likes saying sideways comments about Alabama and everything because my team's better than his. So just kind of a unspoken dig at him. Soon it'll be Irish coffee or Irish tea. Well, no, Irish coffee. Oh, Irish coffee. Isn't that like Jameson in the coffee and, just drink it like that? Now, I have a question. Is it okay to take and eat jam on your crumpets or no? Because I've had people recommend, hey, jam and crumpets with your tea tastes amazing. And I tried that raspberry jam on the crumpets yesterday, and that shit was absolutely divine. That was like, oh my God, I could eat this all damn day. Never had jam on crumpets. Coffee holic here. My wife, I think, would be called a coffee holic. She has like 6 or 7 cups a day. Tonbridge. Never liked tea. Let's see. Never tried jam on crumpets. Always butter. All you need is butter. Dude, I'm telling you, that raspberry jam is just like, that's the shit. I'm telling you, that right there is. I had the one with just the butter, and I understand it wasn't crisp on top. I completely understand that, but like I said, it melted that butter pretty damn nicely, and it was good with butter. But you put that jam on top of that, oh my God. All right, take and let this steep for a few minutes. And I got loose leaf. South Africa. Hello and welcome. I think you're the first person I've had check in from South Africa. That's pretty freaking awesome. Butter jam, melted cheese, Worcestershire sauce, also good. Have to keep that in mind. Marmite with marmalade is horrific. I ate it for a bit. It's funny. I took and said in the Marmite video, I bet it tastes real good if you put some jam over top of it or something like that. And people are like, oh my God. And in the comments, oh my God, don't do that. That's horrible. I tried it and I was like, fuck this noise, because that Marmite, as good as it is, you think it would complement with the saltiness and the tang that they can go with the fruit and the sweetness, but it was like two competing flavors within the mouth, and it was like, why does this not go like it should? Like normally it should give a depth of flavor, and this is just competing flavors, and it's not that pleasant. I was like, we won't be trying this shit again. I'm afraid to take and try the Marmite peanut butter with any kind of jam, just because of that reason right there. And I love peanut butter and jelly or jam sandwiches. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite lunches to ever, or even snacks to eat. Sunny Black Country. Can somebody please send me a recording of your accent if you have because I've been told you need to hear the Black Country accent, and I don't think I've gotten one from Black Country, unless I just haven't. I haven't realized it. But I've gotten what is it? Somebody said it. One fella took and sent me a message with his accent, and it was like he called it Pidiak, whatever accent. Pidiak, I think, is the way he took it, or it's the way it sounds like it come out to me. And yeah, that was the strongest one I've heard so far. But yeah, so, and I've still, anybody that wants to take and send either that, or if you want to upload videos of what's local to you as far as might be historical or you think of interest, if you want, if you got something on like that on your channel and you want me to take a look at it, just, hey, take a look at my channel or something like that, or if you want to record something, put it there, or take and send me something in a Google Drive or something like that. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Like getting to, like what Pete did and taking a look at Trellick like that. And he's offered to take and do more, because he's offered to go up to the Abbey, and there's other places around there. He's offered to take in video, and So if anybody wants to do the same type of thing, I mean, I'm loving looking and learning about what I see over there. So must do dinner one time. Beans on toast. Okay, so I have y'all's Heinz baked beans in the Amazon cart just so I can actually try that, or so I can try those baked beans. All right. Go. Hang here. All right. What's up, Liam? Cheers to you. Oakwell Hall. Yeah, I mean, you was telling me about that on another thing. If you want to reach out on Instagram, Facebook, like Liam will tell you, I think just about anybody that can tell you that's in here that I've talked back and forth with any great amount of like frequency. I talk back and forth like me and Liam's been talking for like the last 2 weeks back and forth in messages on Instagram, kind of getting to know each other, and him taking and telling me a little bit about where he's at and stuff like that. Pitmatic. Is that how you say it? Or am I pronouncing? I know I'm probably pronouncing that wrong just because I tend to do that. It's not intentional, I promise. I promise. Now I took a look at the Welsh language last night. I may actually try learning the Welsh language, but it seems they have a couple redundancies here and there, and that's just on like first glance, looking at the consonants or hearing the consonants and the vowels and some of the trickier things. But some of the vowels seem to be like the E sounds a lot like the A. I, which depending on where you're north or south, like that, like there's a lot. I was like, that's might have to take and do that. Might have to take a look at more at it. Oh my god, that smells amazing. Dude, that is like, bruh, that's some that's fantastic. I wish I'd have tried this without any sugar or milk. Smell on this is just, oh my god. I have to order more tea cakes. I have to order more tea cakes. My wife is. It's fine. I had 2 tea cakes out of that. The rest of them, I give my wife one, and I give all my daughters one. I was like, "Here, try this. You'll love it. You'll love it." My wife, it comes 6 of them in there. My wife, y'all assholes. What are you talking about? Y'all ate all the tea cakes. Y'all don't want to share. I said, hell, I'm the only one that had more than one. The rest of y'all had one. I'm like, but y'all just had one. I'm like, what are you talking about? The rest of y'all assholes. I said, you had just as much as everybody else. Oh, them things are so good. Right? God, I'd blow up eating that stuff and eating those every day. Jesus Christ. But, oh, I could see the reason why those things are. Mm. Whiskey tea and these shortbread fingers. I'm in heaven. This is, oh my God. Right? I swear it's only tea. And thank you for that, Bloodstone. that's it's surreal to see somebody say something like that. I've like had, I don't know, I've had so many surreal moments on this channel since it started taking and growing the way it has. I just, there's so many ways that some of my videos, or that my videos have helped folks, that that's like, it's just, it's mind blowing because I'm enjoying myself, and I've never thought anything about my laugh or anything like that. And some of the such kind messages I've gotten from folks, it's blown my mind. So, oh my God. Well, one thing's for sure. Um, I love me some whiskey tea. Love your channel. Never change it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, get ready for about you're gonna start seeing more like original content, like either doing stuff like this with the foods, or like walks and stuff like that around my local area. That, and taking a look at like whatever. I'm always going to do reactions. I'm a reaction channel, but the climate on YouTube is changing for reaction channels. And you'll notice this with like, especially I don't really care what niche of reaction you do. Like, you can take a look at some of the bigger music reactors, and they've had to take and change kind of the artists they take more and less looks at and stuff like that. So even with this, I'm gonna try to take and do a Mickey Flanagan reaction. Uh, I've done two already, and both of them got blocked. So a lot of the so far, the only thing I haven't really had problems with is the history stuff. Um, every comedian that I take a react to, like, it's got a 50-50 shot of getting through. And I don't know why it's like that, because I've seen other people react to the same thing I've tried getting through, and mine just gets blocked. I can dispute it, and it don't matter. It still gets blocked. So it's kind of a SOL type thing sometimes. But I honestly see in 6 months, like, the only type reaction channels I think you're going to see within the next 6 months are going to be like the ones that react to like TikTok type stuff. Um, that are, if like they're taking a look at history, possibly type stuff, because I don't, not a whole lot of folks do that. So you're going to see there's going to be a natural maturation, but as far as like how I present myself, that's never going to change. I'm always also going to take and do reactions of some sort, but as far as like never changing, you have to kind of have a natural maturation process of your channel, kind of to keep ahead of the bell curve on one hand, and on the other hand to also make sure that you don't get taken down because of the way the changes and the way they take and tighten down on certain things on YouTube. And it's just an unfortunate thing sometimes, but so I appreciate everybody showing up. Hold on. review English food and mansions on MTV. They've already got Floribama, where somehow they took idiots from Alabama and Florida, and they made sure they're the worst kind of idiots, and they put them on TV. So I don't know if I'm trashy enough for MTV. That doesn't help. That does not help at all. There's a lot of things that people have taken that people will suggest, and it's done by other channels. It's been done. It doesn't help because the copyright system, they keep on improving their copyright stuff. So you can change the image, but the audio is still copyrighted as well. So I mean, it's one of those, you're in a no-win situation sometimes with this, and it's just for some stuff, it's just a matter of like, all right, cool, we're not going to hit you this time. We'll take and get you with a claim, which is cool. I expect those. I'll dispute them because I feel whenever you take and do a reaction, if you do a reaction properly, it changes what the viewing experience is, because you're going from just watching a regular video to actually it's an experience at that point, because you're getting commentary, you're getting critique on it, you're getting whatever laughter, whatever thoughts, comparisons and stuff like that. That changes, in my opinion, especially when it's a 4 or 5 minute clip and it's extended out to a 20-minute, a 15-20 minute video, because of the commentary and everything else that's added in. That changes it. So it should get through because it's met fair use, but it just doesn't happen like that. I've been doing reactions for almost 2 years now. I started doing reactions on my other channel, which it evolved to being a electric vehicle and tech channel. And I started this one just so I could keep doing my reactions. And so I've been doing reactions for almost 2 years. So I've seen the ebbs and flows of what this niche has on YouTube. And it's starting to be where it's getting to be a little bit more used to. You'd see the ebbs and flows be like this. Now the ebbs and flows are just kind of doing this number right here as far as what reactors are trying to take and do, so that way they can keep doing those reactions. It's a never-ending battle as far as that's concerned, just because YouTube doesn't take and stand up for their creators at all. And the creators are the ones that make them money, because somebody goes, oh, that's my copyrighted stuff, and they don't take and review it, but like, well, yeah, but they did this with it, and they did this with it, and so this falls under fair use, so you have no claim on it no more, because it's not technically the same thing. So so I'm always going to take and do reactions. It's just y'all are going to start seeing a lot more original content. I'm going to work as much as possible into this as I possibly can, so that way y'all still get comedy, y'all still take and get the history stuff, y'all still get music, which music I've got a couple music reactions coming down the line this week, and also any kind of like tidbit stuff that's not from like BBC or like the Channel 4, because Channel 4, whatever, I don't know what channel that is that's over there, but they claim a lot of crap. So that way I can keep on doing what I'm doing. It's just y'all going to see a lot more of the original stuff like this, like the walk around, like the food stuff, and all of that just worked into it. So I've got to get out of here, unfortunately. I've got to take and get ready not too long from now for the BNA show, which I say it's about 2 hours from now, but I do have to take and do some upload stuff and some stuff around the house before I take and go live with Blake here in a little bit. Now let me ask you all a question before I do this. Now, can I just put the tea leaves into here and then just pour the hot water over it? Or does it need to take and go in a teapot so it can set? And then as I'm taking and pouring the teapot, have the strainer out like this over the cups. That way it catches whatever leaves might come out. Is that the proper way to do that? Do I think the British are overachievers? No, it's funny because I keep seeing folks take and go, oh yeah, for such a small country, such a small country, but you also got to take a look at the fact that like they had this, a lot of countries back in the day had the same technologies that the British had at that point in time. Like, whenever the Revolutionary War was going on, if y'all weren't fighting with other countries like France at the same time, we'd have lost. Y'all had stuff split. Y'all had y'all's forces split in a couple different places, because I think there's also y'all are also holding off somebody else too over there. So I mean, it's how everything was used. I don't think it's so much overachievers. Not only that, like a lot of the places y'all have been was due to like East India Company and stuff like that, basically being an extension of the British Empire. And so no, I don't think overachievers at all. Every country that takes and has any kind of empire whatsoever, it's not so much overachieving as much as it is intelligent planning ahead. And I think that's a lot of what it was, intelligent planning. Um, Besides, who the fuck don't like tea and crumpets? That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so thank you so very much. Y'all all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Check me out. Check me and Blake TV out. It'll be in about 2 hours on his channel, but I will have a community post on the channel whenever I find out for sure, so that way I can post it on the community tab and a link at least to his channel. So at that time, you can click there and come watch us there too. So y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. And thank y'all so very much. Thank you so very much for all the love and the kindness that y'all take and show. So peace.